Okay, I don't know myself what this game is about. English. It seems really weird though. Let's start. In the beginning was God. God created the sky and the earth, among many other things. And God loved it all. Then God created man. Wanna drop by my place on our way back? I've baked my signature apple pie today. You mean you butchered an apple pie? I made it perfectly this time. So it's actually edible then? Probably. Why would you suggest it as a dish if you're not sure? I'm amazed at the ease with which you can waste precious ingredients. I'm sorry. Fine. Whatever. If I kick the bucket, my funeral is on you, rich lady. That's harsh. Hachi, don't shoot! They're people! Hachi! Was the apple pie so bad? This looks very interesting though. And then there was a girl. In the rays of the scorching desert sun, lay as a girl on the hot desert sand, brought down by thirst and exhaustion. She didn't get a single drop of water inside her mouth for the last couple of days. And then there was the gun. All this time the girl dragged it through the desert toward the town, but now she just lay there and looked at the sky as if waiting for something to happen. Yet that something just refused to happen. And then there was evening. Here. And then there was the stranger. He towered over the girl, his body black as soot, and held out a bottle filled with water to her. The music is a bit loud. The stranger leaned on an old cane and wore a black hat, its shade consuming everything, like a bottomless pit. He just stood there, wordless, and waited. Take it. The stranger was insistent. Leave me alone, okay? The girl tried to stand up, but her legs disobeyed her command, so she plopped back down to the stranger's feet. He waited for a couple more seconds and gave her an inquiring look. Well? I guess we accept. You want something from me, you asshole? Right? No, I just want to help. Help? The girl pondered. Alright, whatever. The girl snatched a bottle and started gulping down water so greedily that she choked on it. The bottle slipped out of her hands and its contents spilled all over the sand. Don't be so greedy, it can kill you. Look at you, smart pants. The girl wiped her mouth and shifted her frustrated gaze to the empty bottle. I can give you more if you want. I guess we accept more. Step down, go to bed. Go to sleep, man. Give me that. The stranger slowly took out another bottle. The girl snatched it from his hands and downed it in one go. She felt an amazing surge of strength. The girl slowly brushed herself off, picked her rifle from the sand and aimed it at the stranger. Now tell me, what do you want? Huh? Why are you threatening me? Did I do something wrong? Stop wasting my time. Encounters like these never end well. Get out of here or I'll make a new hole in this head of yours. I'm not going to harm you, I just wanted to help, that's all. And then rob and kill me. Yeah, I know your sword. Shoo. Wait. If I wanted to rob you, I would have done that while you were laying here, powerless. The girl considered his words for a moment. She had trouble thinking because of the heat. Yeah, maybe. In any case, you want me to do something in exchange, right? That's how things are done here. Nothing of the sort. Then scram. Actually, there's something you can do. You see, I'm blind. I got lost in the desert and wandered it, looking for a living soul that could help me get to the town. Got it. I always return the favor. Will you help me? There was a hint of joy in the stranger's voice. Follow me, but one funny move and you're dead. Capiche? Thank you so much, Hachi. Thank you, Hachi. The girl picked up the rope she used to drag the cannon with, looked down and started walking. The stranger followed her. The sun slowly hid behind the horizon. The traveler's shadows became even longer, and the mirage stretched closer and closer to the sun. The stranger was silent. And then there was night. Cold and darkness descended upon the desert. Mirages still danced in the distance, illuminating the horizon with a faint glow. The empty night sky hung over the travelers. Hachi stopped her tracks. Okay, we rest. She sat near the cannon, leaning her back against one of its wheels and clutching her rifle. Don't you dare try any... Defeated by exhaustion, Hachi fell asleep before she could finish her threat. The stranger didn't move an inch. Huh? Okay. And then there was morning. Ah! A shot rang across the desert. The first thing Hachi saw was a stranger towering over her as if he was studying something on her face. Good morning. The stranger greeted her in a soft voice. You almost got me. What's your deal, asshole? Hachi jumped up, brushed the sand off herself, checked her body, and then threw a raging glance at the stranger. I warned you. I told you I would off you on the spot. What the hell are you doing? Nothing, really. I was just waiting for you to wake up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? You scared me to death. What normal human would do that? Are you okay in the head? Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Sick bastard. I won't miss the next time you do shit like this. Hachi was about to start walking, but she stopped herself and turned around towards the stranger. You go first. Oh, okay. The stranger replied meekly and followed Hachi's order. After a couple of hours had passed, the stranger spoke. Listen, I helped you yesterday. Today is your turn to help me. What do you mean, old man? I'm already helping you. Oh, well. I did you 2 favors, 2 bottles that brought you back to your feet, remember? They were filled with extremely rare healing water. You won't find anything like that anywhere. Alright. So what do you need? So, I want to get something from you in return for my favor. Do you agree? What's that something? Sounds vague. What if I refuse? You will die. The stranger replied immediately. Sure, I accept. Sure, whatever. I'll give you what you want. Wonderful. I'm so grateful to you. You have saved my life right now, just like I recently saved yours. I will never forget you. So what did you... Hachi couldn't even finish speaking, but the stranger that just stood right in front of her was already gone. That was some weird shit just now, Hachi thought as she covered her eyes from the mirages with her free hand, just in case. Town walls appeared on the horizon after another couple of hours. They lay a white line on the sandy surface, framed by mirages, and behind them towered the peak of despair, a mountain on the edge of the bottomless pit. Hachi quickened her pace. And then there was day. Hachi finally stood in front of the town gate. Gigantic gates that instilled fear and awe with their looks alone were surprisingly silent, and when it came to opening them, and big and solemn like clouds that get dispersed by incoming gusts of wind, they opened the passage into the town to the girl. Upon entering the town, Hachi could straighten up fully and open her squinted eyes for the first time in a long while. The town was dead silent. Hey, Paya. As dead and as silent as the desert. The only sound disrupting that deathly tranquility was the rumbling of the cannon's wheels. Hachi let out a happy sigh after finally being able to feel hard and for some reason steamingly familiar asphalt under her feet. After walking for another couple of 100 meters, Hachi stopped at the three-way crossing. The road on the left led to the park, the one on the right led to the residential ward, and the one in the middle led to the main square with a giant monument in the middle. At least that's what the conveniently placed sign said. And then someone walked out of the shadows towards the girl. Well, Hachi had no clue what it was. Howdy, Missy. Oh, a Missy here, huh? Oh, who's a Missy here? You! I'm not a Missy here. What even are you? A duck? A sink? I'm not a duck, I'm a goose. And my name is... What do I care? Get out of the way. Oh no, Missy. Please hear me out. I'm here to help you. How? Will you rub my back? How dare you suggest something so lewd? You need to watch your tongue, young lady. How many times do I need to tell you I'm not a Missy? You should be the one watching your tongue. Ahem. Nonetheless, there are legends about you in the town. You are a local celebrity or something. Great. So you know everything around here, huh? What am I supposed to do? Find the geezers and get some holy thingamagic from them? Ah, so you already know. Come on, don't tell me I'm right. Well, I mean, yeah, you are. Listen, I have my own plans and I don't have the time for your legendary bullshit. See ya. Hachi walked around the thing. She had no clue what it was and wanted to continue her journey, but you won't be able to fire this cannon if you don't know the 3 magic words. Very funny. I know full well that if it fires just fine without them. But you also should know that the curse can't be destroyed by a normal cannonball. I have the hero soul. Isn't it enough? Ayles. It's just a vessel, a shell. And you're lacking the gunpowder, Missy. Hachi stopped and glared at the thing. She had no clue what it was. Well, you won't be able to fire it if you don't arm it with the 3 magic words. Hachi was still drilling the thing with her eyes. The 3 magic words can be acquired from the 3 apostles hiding in the city. The legends say, make it short. The park, the courtyard and the plaza. Thanks. Hachi spoke coldly through her teeth. And you? I'll go to the park first. Hachi went to the park. She walked along the spacious avenue that had eventually shrunk to a tiny branching street. Hachi suddenly stopped. She stood in front of the giant tunnel with no end of it in sight because of how dark it was. Hachi carefully stepped into the dark and disappeared in the black veil after just a moment. Stepping carefully on the stone plates with her hand outstretched in front of her, Hachi stumbled upon a cold stone wall after some time. After walking around, feeling the walls, Hachi came to the conclusion that she walked into a dead end. Great! Hachi let out a sarcastic shout and slammed her fist against the wall in anger. Yet instead of a soft slap on the concrete, she heard a ringing sound of flesh on wood. Hachi felt around the surface more and realized that there was something akin to a wooden door handle protruding from the wall. She pulled at it and ended up in some sort of corridor after a moment. Oh, what is this? My eyes! The corridor had a pleasant peachy smell. At least that's what Hachi thought. She had never eaten a peach in her life. But now she was sure that was exactly what they smelled like something exotic, incomprehensible, and for the rich. Oh! She walked inside the dimly lit rooms, turning corners. Yet whenever she turned, she was only met with empty rooms that led to empty corridors that had the same suspicious peachy smell. After getting tired of walking around, she leaned into the wall, unsure of what to do next. Then Hachi heard music coming from the depths of the corridors. After a brief moment, the music stopped and a voice echoed through the corridors. 2 o'clock! Ah, 2 o'clock! It's 2 o'clock! Time for Master's lunch! And another short melody. After that, complete silence. Are you asleep, boy? Hi. Hachi slowly unglued herself from the wall. She hesitated for a moment, but then walked towards the place where she thought the music was coming from. Hachi stood in front of something that looked like a grandfather clock. Are you, an apostle? Greetings, my name is Boris. I'm a smart clock. And who might you be, young lady? If you're not one of the master's friends, I will have to call the police. Why don't you tell me what is this place instead? Hey, food! Hachi's attention immediately switched to a nearby table that was stacked with all sorts of dishes, most of which she never had seen. Her stomach, which had been empty for several days, didn't leave her a choice. She rushed to the table without a second thought and started shoving food in her mouth. I'm calling the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Shut up. Hachi shouted with her mouth full and hurled a gnawed bone at Boris. You're Master, and I are French. Alright then. You're currently in my master's bedchamber. And you're currently eating his lunch. That's quite rude. Yeah, he can deal with that. Hachi waved the clock's protests away and continued her meal. After stuffing her stomach to the brim, she rested on the chair and let out a heavy sigh, then spoke in a lazy manner. So, how do I get out of here? Elementary, my lady. The exact same way you entered. Think you're smart, eh? Of course, milady. I'm a smart clock after all. Okay, I need to get to the park. Do you know the way? I'm sorry, milady, but I'm not allowed to tell you anything. Please wait for my master's return. And when will that master of your return? I haven't the slightest, milady. He left exactly 10 years, 4 months, 15 days, 4 hours, 36 minutes and 47, 48, 49 seconds ago. He's dead. Please wait for my master's return. Didn't you hear me? Your master is gone. Hello. Knock knock. Dead. Your master is dead. Passed away. Perished. Left his mortal world. Departed. Croaked. Expired. Went to meet his maker. Kicked the bucket. Bought the farm. Bit the dust. Please wait for my master's return. Useless hunk of wood. Don't you get it? Enraged, Hachi kicked the clock only to start hopping from the pain to the next moment. Watch your legs, milady, or I will have to call the police. Screw you. I'm calling the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, that's so stupid. Fuck it. Call the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Boris stopped. The police department didn't reply. See? We're here alone. And now tell me where the park is. Why do you need to go there? Regular people are prohibited from walking in the park. Only legendary heroes are allowed to enter. I am somewhat of a legendary hero myself. Happy? Understood, milady. If you're a legendary hero, place your palm on my face. I'll open the way. Couldn't you say that right away? You didn't ask. Hachi put her palm against the clock's face. Something clicked on the inside. Walk straight forward, milady. Then turn left, then right, and then you'll end up in a dead end. Do a backflip, and a hidden door will open. What do you mean, do a backflip? All legendary heroes can do a backflip. Not all of them. Are you really a legendary hero? Are you really a smart clock? Fine. Isn't there an easier way? You can also say the password. 14325EI? No, that's what I'm talking about. That's one hell of a password though. Repeat it 20 more times. There's no way I'm remembering it on the first go. Understood, milady. Yeah, nah, dude, nah. Right. Something got a stick in my brain after this. Hachi headed for the exit. Thanks for the grub. Fare thee well, milady. If you meet my master, please tell him I'm going to cook him another lunch. I'll tell him on the other side. The door opened and Hachi faced another corridor. I can't do a backflip. I can't do that. Straight, right, left. No, left, then right. The farther Hachi got from the clock room, the fainter that sweet peachy smell grew. It gradually changed to a stuffy, rotten stench. Hachi stopped in front of a fork in the road. Left. Hachi turned the corner. At the edge of her vision, she saw something dark laying on the floor near the wall. Suddenly, Hachi's throat closed up. She looked away and ran away from that place, trying to stop herself from puking. She entered the room at the end of the corridor and everything she ate for lunch. Hachi's breathing was ragged. She was shaking. Do you promise? Hachi shut her eyes and took a deep breath. Be gone! I've already made my choice. She wiped her mouth and looked around. Where am I? Looks like it's the end of the corridor. Hachi stepped in front of the hidden door and tried to remember the password. Fuck. It was 14325, right? I think it was. What's q.u.q? It's a nice little game, I think. I think it's the first one. It was 14325. Right? Hachi said the password. The wall shook and the path leading outside opened in it. Hachi entered the park. A bright sunlight hit her in the face, so she covered it with her hand. There was a maze inside the park. Great, another maze. Near the maze's wall, which were covered in lush greenery, stood a sign. It reads, "Apostle here." Thanks. There was another sign beside the first one. It reads, "According to legends, this apostle..." Hachi didn't finish reading and switched to the next sign. "And 7 mistresses." He was a giant ladies. And immediately to the next one. "Oh yeah, to solve the maze, you need to go straight, left, straight, left, and right." Or straight, damn, I'm not sure anymore. Sincerely yours, no clue what it was. I swear to all of the gods, I'll choke that duck. So going home tomorrow evening, or we landing on 2 AM? Hope you have a safe flight. Hope you had a good time though. Hachi entered the maze. Ah, for fuck's sake, go straight. Hachi went straight. Go straight. Go left. Right. Left. Right. Straight. Right. Straight. Left. Right. Straight. 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 Left. Right. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I need a hero. I need a hero. Alright. Straight. Straight. I was left, right. I was straight, left, right. Left, straight, left, right, left. Hachi's surroundings suddenly plunged into darkness, and from that darkness the first apostle emerged. Wow, looks like a fucking... That looks like straight from the Bible, dude. What the fuck? Hey, Marty. Welcome, my little lady traveler. I'm Apostle. Yeah, sure. Hachi interrupted him. Let's cut straight to the chase. You give me the word and we go our separate ways. I'm not you horn dog. How dare you talk to an apostle like that? Don't you have a smidgen of respect? I'm trying to be polite here. Sitting here waiting for a legendary hero to come by, isn't that fun, you know? Kids come here for mischief all the time. They thrash my maze, among other things. They run around, jump, ask stupid questions, demand I give them the magic word. They're having fun while I'm having none. I don't give a... No, listen here. Do you know how many girls have left me? Do you? A lot. I've been dumped 14 times. 14. And all because of this damn position. And I have to be honest with you here. There are 2 things I hate with a passion. Kids and legendary heroes. Especially ones like you. Ungrateful, egoistical, hypocritical and self-serving monsters. I'm not giving you the word. Leave and don't come back until you fix your attitude. Hachi heaved a deep sigh. Alright, my bad, I'm sorry. Hachi mumbled. What? I can't hear you. Alright, I'm sorry. Seems like my ears went bad all of a sudden. I should go see a doctor. I said I'm sorry, you asshole. And I'm the asshole here? Okay. I guess expecting you to change your attitude is futile. Let's just get this done and be on our way. Come closer. Hachi walked up to the apostle with determination. No, not this close. It's embarrassing. Hachi's eye twitched, but she moved away. No, you're too far away. Hachi heaved another deep sigh. It's my first time in your town, but I get the feeling that I have known you all for an eternity. And all that goddamn time, you've been getting on my nerves. Okay, I'll get closer myself. So, you probably already know that I don't give away the magic word for free. What do you want? You'll need to find the magic word by yourself. I'll read you a riddle and you will solve it. The answer is the magic word. Yeah, something I'd expect out of an old fart legend. The apostle twitched, but kept his rage in check. Here's the riddle. Where are you headed? Huh? That's not even a riddle, it's just a question. I guess you forgot everything while standing here. Getting old? The apostle was on the edge. It seemed like one more little thing could make him explode. Stop arguing, just answer, or I will shove your tiny ass into this cannon and you'll fly straight to the moon. The apostle said through his teeth, fine. To your mom! To your mom! Answer, you little bitch making fun of me, are you? I'll remember that, you striped monster. Take your stupid word and get out of my sight. The enraged apostle heard some tiny light at Hachi and her surroundings plunged into darkness once again. Hachi got the word mom. After a couple of moments, Hachi stood in front of the maze's entrance. And then there was evening. Oh, let's go to the square next. Hachi headed to the square. A giant monument stood in the center of the square. Its peak would be hidden by the clouds if there were any around the place. A sign was placed at its foundation. It read, "The apostle is around here. Probably." That's just too vague. There was another sign nearby. It read, "Legends say nothing of this apostle." There were no more signs. Hachi started walking back and forth of boredom and knocking on different places in hopes of opening some secret passage, but all in vain. Hachi decided to go look for another apostle in the meantime. Well, courtyard it is then. Hachi roamed the dark courtyards of the town searching for an apostle. Not even 100 meters in, she stumbled upon a sign. It read, "There is an apostle somewhere in the courtyards." Yeah, thanks for nothing. There was another sign nearby. It read, "Legends say this apostle." Hachi didn't finish reading and moved on. After passing a couple of blocks, Hachi came out to a small clearing with some cube-shaped thing standing in the center of it. Hachi got closer to the building to get a better look at it. It was a flower vending machine. It sold flowers. Every big town had a machine like that. Hachi circled around it and then heard a crunching sound from under her feet. Hachi looked down. A dried flower lay near her feet. It had a weird shape, like that of a fractal pattern of mirages, and its translucent petals gleamed with all the colors of the rainbow in the light. Hachi picked up the flower. What an interesting flower, huh? You idiot! Throw it away now! Huh? Why? I told you to throw it out, so do it! Why are you so nervous? It's just a flower. It's dangerous. Why? I'm not a little girl anymore. Stop treating me like a child. Give me that, come on. This is not a joke. What's gotten into you? Leave me alone. I'll put it in my collection. Stop groping me. There won't be either a collection or you. Throw it out before it's too late. What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? I'm worried about you. Stop it. I don't understand. What's gotten into you? Hachi. That's me, yes. I overheard Father talking about the first mirages appearing outside of the town's walls. Liar. You found the flower of disaster. They appear along with the mirages. Do you know what that means? Why didn't you tell me before? I didn't want to frighten you. I wanted to deal with this on my own. What do you mean you wanted to deal with it? And what does on your own imply? There's one other thing that I've heard. The elders picked me as the new hero at the gathering yesterday. They picked you? The ride is tomorrow. It's okay, I'll be fine, don't worry. Taya, when you say something like that, I only become more worried. Are you sure? Maybe there's some way to make them reconsider. I've made up my mind. I want to be useful for once in my life. If I can protect our town and save the world, that would be the best possible reward for me. Hachi, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me. I can't remember a thing. Don't say a word. Stay put. Let me bandage you up. Where's my bag? Yes, just hold on. Damn it. Where is it? It hurts. Please, just hold on. I'll come up with something. Do it for me. Take the soul. No, I can't just... Do you promise? I don't wanna promise anything. Please, Taya. Taya? Taya, can you hear me? Don't close your eyes, Taya. Taya! Taya! Taya. Taya. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. Everything is a blur. I don't understand. I'm scared. Don't be scared. It's all in the past. These are just memories. Don't get stuck in the past. I'm not angry at you, Hachi. You're still my best friend. Don't go. Don't abandon me. What are you talking about? You can always come see me. Just kill them all. Kill them. And then kill yourself. And we'll be together again. Come on. I believe in you, Hachi. Kill them all. Kill them all and then kill yourself. Kill, Hachi. Kill them all. Yes, I will. I'll do as you say. Just don't abandon me, okay? I'm so lonely here. Kill them all and we will be together. Just you and me. We'll be soaring through the skies, going to the movies, eating ice cream. Do it for me. Yes, Taya. Yes, Taya. Yes, Taya. Ouch! Ouch! What the hell are you doing? Are you insane? Huh? Hachi came to her senses. It took her a while to realize what was going on, and she started looking around nervously. She ended up in some strange place that looked like a mausoleum. Don't me. I'm talking to you, can you hear me? Hachi looked down. She was clutching her rifle with some inconspicuous man lay under its stock, covering his face from getting hit with his arms. Oh. Hachi got off the man. That's it? Oh, well, I was... where am I? The man sighed. I see. A blissful. I'm sorry. Hachi staggered back and the rifle fell out of her hands. The man brushed himself off and lay on a concrete pedestal that was supposedly his resting place just a while ago. After a short pause, Hachi asked sheepishly, you're the apostle, I assume? Maybe. What's that to you? The apostle still lay with his legs pressed into the chest, motionless. Hachi shook her head and regained composure. I came here to get the magic word. A word? The apostle drew out the word word, as if trying to remember what it meant. So you're the legendary hero then? Going to destroy the ancient curse of this world? Something like that. In any case, I need the word. The vagabond apostle sighed. I'm afraid you're too late. What do you mean? I've accepted it. Accepted what? It. The fact that the world is going to die. So you're the problem then? Stop whining. The apostle heaved another deep sigh. Take a seat. I'm not going to. Take a seat. The apostle repeated in a calm voice. Hachi was reluctant, but still plopped down on the bench near the apostle. You see, that's not the only problem. Even if I give you the word, you won't be able to get the third final word. Why is that? Because the third apostle is dead. What do you mean? Dead. Literally. He wandered into the desert ages ago, led by the mirages, and that's it. So, forget about the words. How about you count holes in the asphalt with me instead? I've counted 49 so far. There are no holes here. Use your imagination. 50. Thanks, but no. Do you think I've come all the way here just to count holes? There's nothing else to do here. 51. I don't know how the whole canon thing works, but if I need to, I will shove my own soul inside it. I don't care whether someone is dead or not. I find a way, believe me. Ah, commendable determination. The apostle got up from the pedestal and started slowly walking along the street. Hachi followed after him. Alright, just tell me the truth then. Why do you want to save the world? This will be your trial. Do I need a reason for that? Of course. I, for one, can't see a single reason why this world is worth saving. This is just a goddamn desert. There's nothing else around here. No people, no plants, no monsters. Sand and mirages, that's it. Have you seen anybody around here? Apart from a stupid duck and the maze apostle? No. Well, me neither. Also, what stupid duck? There hasn't been a single soul around for a long time. It's a ghost town. There's nobody and nothing to save here. Well, that's possible. Nothing is possible here. You don't know why you're doing this, right? A true hero would have started ranting about how living in this world is wonderful, that life is always worth saving. Some nonsense like that. And I don't hear any enthusiasm in your voice. Why are you forcing yourself to do something you have no interest in? You want the truth, huh? Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I had no intention of saving the world. I need the word to collapse the sky. The apostle turned around and raised his brow in amazement. Though I'm still not sure yet. A long time ago, I had a friend. Is this going to be a long story? Shut up! I'm bearing my soul to you here. Okay. So, I had a friend. She was a huge klutz. Things always broke in her hands. She was a walking disaster no matter what she touched. Again, huh? I'm sorry. I always ruin everything. Okay, give it to me. No. Don't force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. Maybe it tastes better than it looks. Oh, okay. Not bad. Really? Can I try? Nope. You baked it for me, so I'll be the one to eat it. Don't be greedy. I want and I will. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm starving. Don't eat so fast. Leave me a bite. The pies she baked were horrendous, but she tried her best. Why are you doing this to yourself? Father said that a woman needs to know how to cook or she'll be totally useless. Your father's an idiot. You won't get far by listening to people like him. Do you even like cooking? Not really. Every time I ruin something, I fall deeper into despair. She was always self-conscious about her ineptness. She thought herself useless. And then you substitute a number here. Got it? Yeah. And now we multiply this and this. Why did you get the calculator? I'm sorry, it's a habit. This will be 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 5? 25, Hachi. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. This is just a basic multiplication table. Right. 25. See, Thea? Yeah, very much useful. As a calculator, huh? That's why she used all her energy to become stronger and gaining confidence even in smaller things. Idiot, why would you watch horror movies if you're so scared of them? I need to look my fear in the eye or I'll never become braver. And I want to be as brave as you. As brave as me? I mean, I'm not a fan of horror myself. I'm more of a sci-fi girl. Hiya, no easy dude. Hi, welcome. At first, I couldn't understand her at all, but one day I did. What are you doing? Stop. Scram, you brat. Where's that clumsy piece of shit? Why can't she do anything right? Calm down already. Calm down? Are you talking to me? Who are you to order me around in my house? Should I teach you a lesson too? She's my daughter, not yours. I decide what's gonna happen to her. Didn't your parents tell you that you should mind your own business? Tell me where she's hiding or you'll get more. Fuck you, asshole. You'll end up in jail, I promise. Me? The mayor? I'll get you behind bars with my own hands. Tell me where my daughter is. Thea? Thea, are you here? He's calmed down and went to sleep. We can run away to my place. Thea, what the hell are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Jesus. Are you out of your mind? You could have died. I wish. Idiot. Don't say things like that. Do you even realize that without you... Idiot. Idiot. I know that. I'm an idiot. I've always known this. I'm a useless idiot. I'm sorry. My emotions got the better of me. Don't do that again, please. Death is not a solution. You have me after all. Why do you keep bottling it up? Maybe that's why she made being useful the only purpose in her life. One day she was chosen as the hero and she felt for the first time that she was needed. I saw her being this happy for the very first time. It was joy with a tinge of sadness, though, and I couldn't share it with her. I'm so happy, Hachi. It's a momentous occasion. I've been afraid at first, but then I realized I was born for this. Congratulations, I guess. Take care. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do my best. But then, because of me, well, I mean, I felt that I need to finish what she started. Otherwise, what was the point? I mean, yeah. Hachi gulped down the lump in her throat. But then I thought, what is this going to achieve? I can't bring her back, and the world will never be the same. Now it's just a desert. There's no foundation to build the new world on. I'll just leave humanity to slowly die out. And for what? For Thea? I don't know what to do. I'm tired of choosing. I'm tired of blaming myself. I just want it all to end. I don't care how it happens. Hachi looked up at the apostle walking in front of her. He was simply nodding his head. So what do I do? You're an apostle. Set me on the right path. The apostle just continued nodding. Hey, can you even hear me? Hachi caught up to the apostle and pulled at his sleeve. Hello? Huh? Are you finished? The apostle sat and pulled an earphone out of his ear! Oh my god! Your story was too long. I got bored. Wait, why did you pick up your rifle? I guess last time wasn't enough for you. I was joking. Why immediately resort to... Ouch. Stop it. I got it. I realized my mistake. Then go jump down the elevator shaft. You're too cruel. In any case, I've heard enough. Your fate is tough, but I can empathize. I've lost my brother among the mirages too. And as you can see, the apostle folded his long collar, baring his face, freckled with fractal patterns. I don't have much time myself. Let me ease your suffering. No need! The apostle jumped away to a safe distance. Let's just calm down and continue the conversation. Where were we? Ah yes, saving the world. Look, now is the time to decide, should the world be saved or should it burn in a hellfire? Ooh. Let's save it, right? Do you want to destroy? Let's save it, let's save it. We will destroy it next time. Second run. I feel like I need to finish a task. I don't want to think that her life was in vain. What do I care if it doesn't change anything? I just want to fulfill her last wish. I see. The apostle went silent. You expected a different answer, huh? My bad, but I was only telling you the truth. The apostle continued walking without a single word. After walking for another couple of meters, he turned into some back alley. Hachi looked around the corner. Where are you going? We died from a metal pipe? When I drop by my piss on our way back, a big... Wait, what? Wait, what happens? What happens if we refuse? I told you to leave me alone, didn't I? The girl lay on the sand panting. But you're going to die here. I guess I am. The girl replied, acceptant for her fate. You know this water is special. You'll be back on your feet in no time. Really? Really, take it. Then shove it deep down your ass. The girl retorted, and in the blink of an eye, the stranger was gone, just like that. That was some weird shit just now. The girl continued laying on the hot sand under the scorching white sun, her tired gaze fixed on the scarlet horizon with peculiar patterns sprawling above it. They spiraled, twisted, glowed with all colors of the rainbow and formed beautiful, charming fractal structures. She would usually look at her feet and only shifted her gaze upward with her eyes squinted, but now she didn't look away from the dancing shapes. I wonder if I go insane while dying. Will dying be less scary? The girl thought. The longer she looked, the closer the horizon seemed to her. Fractals were becoming more and more complex, and seemed bigger and bigger. Soon the pattern started slowly crawling on the sand, glowing with hues from bright blue to bright red. As minutes passed, the pattern covered with the girl's entire vision. Now they weren't part of some chaotic dance. They pulsated like one giant complex organism. After another minute, the girl couldn't tell the ground and the sky apart. Hundreds and thousands of colorful shapes pulsated monotonously in her eyes. The girl has already fallen into a deep slumber and was slowly dying to the wordless lullaby of a fractal veil. The end. Okay. Well. Okay, I guess we have to, I guess the game is not long, right? Hey, what happens if we only do one? I will probably die, right? It's probably like the same. I didn't even know you can't save in this game. What happens if we refuse here? Hey, what happens if we refuse here? Let me see. You try. I'll turn you into Swiss cheese in a matter of seconds. The stranger had just disappeared. Oh, some weird shit just now. Archie thought as she covered her eyes from the mirages with her free hand, just in case. Town walls appeared on the horizon after another couple of hours. Alright, I think this is like still the same. I like Boris the clock going wee woo wee woo. Alright, was straight, left, right, left, straight, left. Yeah, fuck you, apostle. Your mom. Let's go to the call, yeah? Hey, Grim. Hi. Oh my god, my fucking finger hurts from clicking so much. Fucking hell. I like an auto clicker for this. Are we doing well, Grim? You're supposed to read. Well, we did. That's why I can skip through it. All right. So, okay, we're destroying the world. This time. Screw it all. Ah, good girl. I was about to lure you around the corner and smash your head with a metal pipe. Glad you didn't do that. What's funny about this? What the hell? Well, I thought that if I get rid of the legendary hero, there will be nobody left to save the world. You truly are sick in the head. I'm sorry. Well, since you're not going to save the world for the umpteenth time, I have no reason to conceal the magic word from you. You probably know that I'm going to give you a riddle. Who am I trying to fool? I'll ask you a simple question. What's your goal? What? You're not even going to turn around? What's the point? Come on, answer. What's your goal? Surviving collapsing the sky? I don't know. Surviving? Collapsing the sky? I don't know. Survive. My goal is to survive at any cost. A decent goal. I've accepted your answer, and now I'll give you the magic word. The apostle lazily took out his hand out of the pocket, and a small light flickered in his palm that immediately traveled towards Hachi and disappeared in her chest. Hachi got the word life. And now go and finish this dying world or whatever you were going to do. The apostle burst out in laughter that quickly dropped into a coughing fit. Hachi left the apostle behind and headed to the last remaining apostle. Still, what was that about a stupid duck? Hachi headed to the square. A giant monument stood in the center of the square. Its peak would be hidden by the clouds, if there were any around the place. A sign was placed at its foundation. It read, "The apostle is around here, probably." Hachi's too vague. There was another sign nearby. It read, "Legends say nothing of this apostle." Is this one special or something? There were no more signs. Hachi started walking back and forth of boredom and knocking on different places in hopes of opening some secret passage, but all in vain. Then Hachi just sat at the base of her cannon and started thinking about her further course of action. But then Hachi heard awkward steps behind her. Ah, you're already here, Missy. How many times do I need to repeat myself? I'm not a Missy. Just like I'm not a duck, as you can see. In any case, have you already gathered 2 magic words? Yes. Where's that third apostle? I should... Let me save again. Where's the third apostle? If I remember correctly, he's dead, right? What nonsense. No clue what it was, cleared his throat, climbed up to the monument, spread his arms and proclaimed, "There he is!" Where? Here! No clue pointed its finger at itself. That's not funny! I'm not joking. I'm the leader of the 3 apostles and the keeper of the Peak of Despair. Bullshit. The second apostle said that the last apostle went into the desert and died. Oh, Missy. Have you seen his face? I have. You should know that illness blows one's mind. The poor guy is getting worse by the day. He's starting to believe his own delusions. I see. Alright. Let's say you're right. Shouldn't you have a trial for me if you're an apostle though? Alright, a trial. Ah yes, the trial. I didn't have the time to prepare one. Hachi gave no clue a confused look. No clue faltered. I had so many amazing ideas. walling along the burning suspension bridge over a chasm full of sharks, or swimming 3 kilometers in ice-cold water full of sharks, or fight a school of sharks. And that's only the beginning. But I had so many ideas and I couldn't decide where to start. I'm glad you're such an idiot. And what's the deal with all the sharks? I like sharks. Did you know that sharks have eyelids, but they still never blink? Wow. Okay, if the trial isn't ready, let's get straight to the point. Yeah, I guess I'm so sad that I'll have to let such ideas go. No Clue shook his head to return itself to its senses and continued a serious voice. Oh, traveling hero that came to this town to save the world from the weight of a curse, solve my riddle. Who are you? I am a shrimp. I am a shrimp. Your answer's accepted, oh traveling hero shrimp. May the word be with you. No Clue took a stance with his feet wide apart and pumped his fists in the air. A small light flickered inside it and then swiftly traveled towards Hachi and dissolved in her chest. I got the word shrimp! Congratulations, old traveling hero. You have gathered all 3 magic words, and now... Alright, I haven't finished telling you the legend. Skip all the unnecessary parts. Yes, I get it. I'll only touch on the key points. So according to the legend, this time the curse is hidden inside a tower clock located 10 miles away from here. If you climb the peak of despair, you will spot it no problem. Okay. Hachi studied the monument's base, but still couldn't find anything looking like an entrance or a set of stairs. How am I supposed to climb it? Oh, don't worry about that, I can help. See these hooks? No Clue pointed at the hook-looking attachment that crawled up the monument like a conveyor belt. He lowered the lever that somehow appeared in his hand, and the hook stopped. No Clue struggled to push the cannon towards the monument and firmly attached it to the hook. After which he pulled the lever again and the cannon rose up the wall. See? It's that easy. Yeah, just fucking amazing. But if you just cling to them with your hands, you may fall off. So, No Clue attached its bathtub part to one of the hooks, its hand outstretched to Hachi, but he immediately started moving up. Whoa, 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 grab my hand, quick! Hachi couldn't grab No Clue's hand in time, so he had to grab the closest hook. Rough metal eats into her skin, but Hachi gritted her teeth and clutched the hook even harder. A long road to the top awaited her. And then, with kilometers of ascension behind them, they got to the top of the Peak of Despair. The evening was almost over. The white sun has stalled near the horizon, ready to leave the sky on a moment's notice. Hachi wiped her bloodied palms off on her robe. Oh, you poor thing. The apostle was worried about her. Here. I have a piece of bandage on me. Let me patch you up. Nah, refuse. No need. I'm okay with this. Hachi finished wiping the blood off herself and rolled the cannon towards the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. Hachi turned her eyes towards the bright crimson sky. It's time! Hachi mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly 3 little lights surged out of her chest, but then immediately returned inside it. What? Is this some sort of joke? Hachi froze in place. Thank you, Hachi. You bastard! What did you do? Quit pro quo, remember? I did you a favor, now it's time for you to return it. Let me have something. Hachi rushed to grab the rifle. But her heart was pierced by the stranger's sharp cane. I'm sorry it came to this. I didn't want to hurt you, trust me. The stranger coiled his tentacle-like hand around Hachi's body, his tight grip preventing her from getting away. Hachi tried to scream, but the stranger didn't let go. It's no use, Hachi. I really need your soul and the 3 words to become a god, alright? And now look at me, Hachi. It will hurt a little, but everything will be over soon. Bastard! I'm sorry, Hachi. I'm truly sorry. The end. Okay, well... What if we grab it here? Hachi grabbed No Clue's hand. No Clue pulled Hachi up and placed her on its lap, clutching her hips with its hand like a safety rail. Hands off! I'm sorry. This is strictly for your safety. After realizing that she couldn't break No Clue's grip, Hachi accepted her fate and looked into the sky in anticipation of the end. A long road to the top awaited her. And then, with kilometers of ascension behind them, they got up to the top of the Peak of Despair. Eating was almost over, okay. So is it happening again? Okay, I guess I have to start again. I guess we're gonna start again. And just like full on listen to him? Or like accept like his second accept So maybe this gives me a different ending now? Oh wait, I have things, but... Okay, so we have to do this one first. Oh yeah, maybe if we don't say your mom to the apostle. Right, maybe we have to get like the actual answer. Oh fuck, wait, what was it? Straight, left, right? Straight, left, right? Left, straight, right. Left, straight, left. So, there you go. Those shift skips. Whoa! Oh, pff. Okay, thank you. That was Jesus Christ. Alright, so we went with your mom last night. Let's go to the Peak of Despair. So, saving is bad, we got destroy. And then we do another save here. So we did with surviving last time. Collapsing the sky, I guess, is our main goal. My goal is to collapse the sky. Good, I've accepted your answer. Now I'll give you the magic word. Okay, it's the same, I guess. So, we are not doing the shrimp. So no shrimp this time. Let's go with Amachi. Amachi, answers accepted. Ego. I say the same. Wait, we're still dying the same way. Wait, we're still dying the same way. Don't accept anything other than the first water? Yeah, accept this one? Refuse. No thanks. She tried standing up again. That was a difficulty, but she made it this time. Pico slowly brushed herself off, picked up her rifle from the sand and aimed at the stranger. This is like the same again that we already know. Okay, now they go. Okay, and then we refuse. I told you to shut up. Don't you have any sense of tact? Do we have some food on me? Wait, this is different now. Wait. He goes with food now. Still refuse. I am not hungry, Nacho retorted. But the stranger was insistent. Are you really? Your body says differently. No, I don't want anything from you. What about water or anything else? I have many things. Is there anything you want? I've already told you I don't need anything from you. When will you get it? The stranger got nervous all of a sudden. His voice trembled. But are you sure you have no wishes? I want something in the town, you want something in the town, don't you? What is that? Tell me. What do you care? Well, maybe I can help you somehow. Alright. I want to collapse the sky. That's a bit... Well, come on. Blow it to goddamn smithereens. I'll sit here and wait, and then I'll do whatever you want. The stranger was stunned. Cat got your tongue, huh? Come on, I'm waiting. That's a bit too much for me. I'm just a decrepit old man, after all. Such miracles are impossible for me. Then shut up already. So annoying. Nobody in the fucking world can make my wishes come true. Apart from myself, of course. So do me a favor, shut your mouth and move your legs. Alright. And this is the same again? It is. No, it's the same. We went at the apostle. So a straight, left, right, left, straight, left. Oh, I know that one. So let's go with the Peak of Despair. Then we're destroying it. I'm gonna do another save here. And collapsing the sky we want. Then we do a save here. I say I'm a human. Oh my god, I know everything. Noclu took a stance with his feet wide apart and pumped his fist in the air. A small light flickered inside it and then swiftly traveled towards Hachi and dissolved in her chest. Alright, we got this one. So, what else do I want? Do we grab it or do we grab it not? Let's not grab it. Okay, so the evening was almost over and the white sun has stalled near the horizon, ready to leave the sky on a moment's notice. Hachi wiped her bloodied palms off on her robe. Oh yeah, we don't want that. Refuse. No need, I'm okay with this. Hachi finished wiping off the blood herself and rolled the cannon towards the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. Hachi turned her eyes towards the bright crimson sky. It's time. Hachi mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly, 3 little lights surged out of her chest. Hachi caught them with ease and shoved them where the cannonball is usually placed, and then clicked the breech block with a loud sound. Taya! Wanna drop by my place on your way back? I need to look my fear in the eye or I'll never become braver. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I could also be useful. I don't want to go home today. It would be better if I never existed. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Have you heard the news? The Blissfuls captured the military warehouse. My dad is there. It's the 4th day of fierce fighting going on in the area. They want to destroy the wall and descend the whole town into madness. If I can protect our town and save the world, that will be the best possible reward for me. Hachi, don't shoot! There are people! Hachi! The Blissfuls need to be isolated from society. Do you promise? Tears started streaming down Hachi's cheeks. Are you crying? No, just a small fly caught in my eye. There are no flies around here. Can you just shut up? Hachi wiped away her tears. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have problems containing my temper. And yeah, thank you. And all. You did help me a lot. She turned towards Noclu to find nobody there. That was some weird shit just now, Hachi thought. Well, whatever. And he called himself a companion. Hachi shook her head, gathered her thoughts, and started aiming at the cannon. Where do you shoot? Save. Clock tower. Maybe this world deserves to live a bit longer. In the beginning was God. God created the sky and the earth, among many other things, and God loved it all. Then God created man. Wait! Wait, just wait! Oh! Wait, is there... Huh? Wait, can I just... Wait. Is this gonna be different? That's the same beginning again. What happens if we shoot this guy? Alright, here we go. Oh, that's the end. Okay. So that's the ending. Wait, that's it! That's it as well? Right, let me see how many endings are there? The end. So goodbye. Okay, I guess we can do one. And that's for typing in the wrong password. I actually said the password, but the door didn't budge. Wonderful. I still forgot it. She turned around and looked at the corridor from which she came. Hachi shuddered and her heart started beating faster. No way. I'm not going back there. There has to be an exit. Hachi sighed. I guess I'll have to do that. Hachi gave her shoulders a quick warm-up and... Yo! Oh. Amazing. So... Should clock tower? That's what we did. That's what we did. We got like this question mark achievement for that. Oh. There is... Sky? But then I said... Oh, then I can't do this anymore. But we can do this one, I guess. I don't know. With this one? I don't know. That's okay, most people don't have any real life goals. I've said, oh my god. And there we go, I'm a shrimp. Your answer is accepted, traveling hero shrimp. Gurgle, gurgle? What, you want to hear it? Then get cozy and I'll start. No. No clue sat on the stairs that led to the monument and started his ridiculously long and boring tale about the curse and the legend and many more things. Everything after that is a blur. But when Shrimp Hachi came to her senses, she was already standing at the edge of the Peak of Despair, and around her lay an endless body of water. Well, it's time for farewells. Your short adventure has come to an end. It's tough, I know. But we had a great time, didn't we? That's all that matters. Oh, don't be like that. We will surely meet again. But you need to walk your own way, Hachi, and I'll wait for you here, praying for your success. You're right, it's time. Wait, I forgot to give you something. No Clue took out a toaster from behind his back and handed it over to Hachi. Here, this is my parting gift to you. Well, it was nice knowing you, Hachi. Remember me. And now swim. Swim towards your fate. Hachi said as she dove into the depths. What is this? What is this nonsense even about? That's surrealism for you. No, this is just pure nonsense. I'm not accepting this chapter. Go and rewrite it. But Nakayama-san... No means no. Do you remember where you're getting published? This is Shonen Jump. Goddamn Shonen Jump. Surrealism, really? You promised us epic battles with demons, and why is there a toaster at the end? I'll explain it later in the story. Who cares? There's just an incoherent mess. Do this again and you'll get kicked out without compensation. Got it, sir, I'm sorry. I accept a new manuscript by the end of next week. You can go. I understand. My name is Yamamoto Ebi. And I am your average mangaka. I'm 24 and I've yet to date a girl. That is so stupid. I also still can't grow a mustache. I live the life of an average shut-in. I only leave my house to show my manuscript to my editor. And after every unsuccessful meeting, I go to drown my worries in wine. It was one of those sad nights in the bar when I met her. That Nakayama is an asshole. As I was saying, I toiled for an entire week and he just trampled all over my hard work. Get it? It's surrealism. It's abstract art. The true power of imagination. The triumph of the mind in its original form of a diamond in the rough. Get it? I swear, I'll tear all those contracts to pieces and I'll sell my apartment and open my own publishing house where I'll only publish original manga. Get it? Not the shit they keep making nowadays. All these endless stupid shonens and vomit-inducing rom-coms. I hate rom-coms. Those monsters are just making fun of the audience's love life. I'll pave the way for a new era of manga, get it? Just surrealism. Only abstract stories can be truly unique. That's all. What do you think? Oh, so it's something like milk outside a bag? No! We're not going that way again. Fuck! The end. Oh my god. Alright, I need... wait, what are the last endings? Complete the game with all 3 main endings. Be selfish enough to create a new wonderful world. And choose the wrong set of the words. How do I choose the wrong set of the words? This is the Mizuz experience. What do you mean I go outside? I go outside. Alright, there's like a lot of like stuff I have to do here for the endings. Oh, for the achievements, sorry. So we accept, refuse, refuse. Go to the park. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We got this one, so we go with the correct. The maze, we go straight, straight, left, right, left, straight, left. So, to your mother. Then we go destroy. To survive. Square. Hachi. And then... crap. I don't get the achievement for this. Because like I have this ending already. Huh. Don't accept anything from stranger deck? Wait, I can't take... No, wait, I can't. Oh, no, wait, I can't do this one. I did say surviving, right? To survive. And then Hachi. So... we don't grab? And then we fuse. It's time? Okay, okay. So I'm here. There, okay, we know this. And then... we shoot the sky. But nothing happened. What the hell? Hachi pulled again, but the cannon still stood silent. Need help? Hachi jumped from surprise. You? I'll help. Hachi grabbed her rifle. What are you doing here? Where's the stupid duck? Oh, no, that's a bit awkward. The stranger spoke with no clue's voice. I don't get it. Did you eat him or something? No. As you can see, I'm alive and well. Bullshit. So all of this time, you were the weird black geezer? I'm not a geezer. Sorry, it was a disguise. And I used the cane because I have weak legs. But why do you need this? I just wanted to be friends. Stop lying. But what about the other apostles? Did you play them too? No. The others were real. What? Do you mean they were? How should I put it? They weren't exactly thrilled to see me, so... Hachi stepped away from the stranger, terrified. You sick bastard! Stay away! Hachi shot the ground near the stranger's feet. The next one I'll put in your head. Huh? But why? I just wanted to be friends. I want to be whoever you want. I've had enough of your bullshit. You're clearly sick in the head. But I'm not lying. I just want to make friends, honest. I just want to be useful and help my friends. I can help you, please. Accept. Alright. Whatever, help me. I have no other choice anyway, it seems. Really? Yeah. Come on, explain everything until I change my mind. Thank you so much, Hachi. Thank you. The stranger started bowing and then walked up to Hachi. Hachi instinctively jumped back. Don't be afraid, I won't harm you. The words that you've picked up carry a very potent, dark power. What does it mean? To fire them you need flesh and blood. Only then will they unleash their true might. So I need to... That's right, Hachi. You need to put this into the cannon. The stranger spoke in a gentle voice and poked Hachi in the chest. You piece of... Hachi backtracked more, terrified. Collapsing the sky is a big goal, and big goals demand big sacrifices. And what if I change my mind? We have an agreement, Hachi. The stranger spoke in the same gentle voice. Quid pro quo. I did my part, now I'll take something in return. Stay! Hachi couldn't even finish speaking when the stranger cane pierced her chest. Hachi screamed, kicked and punched the stranger, but his grip was too strong. I'm sorry, Hachi. I lied to you. I lied to you again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, stop kicking. Everything will be over soon. Take my hand, Hachi. It's okay, Hachi. It's okay. After a couple more seconds, the stranger was holding Hachi, still beating hard. A blob of light emerged from the torn-out heart. What a wonderful soul. I like it. The stranger touched the light blob with utmost care, and it dissolved in his hand. Then he opened the cannon's breech block and took out the 3 magic words. Hachi, now that I have the 3 souls and the 3 magic words, I can become a god. I can control fate now. I can construct and destroy worlds, make galaxies collide, blow up stars. I can build an ideal world. Can you hear me, Hachi? The stranger fell silent and then stared at the girl's lifeless body. Can you hear me, Hachi? But Hachi didn't reply. Hachi? Hachi still didn't reply. The stranger just stood and stared into space. After a couple of minutes have passed, he added sheepishly, "What's this feeling?" "I felt lonely all of a sudden, Hachi." "I was always alone, so why now? I don't know what to do. Have I done the right thing?" "Hachi, can you hear me? Why do I feel this? Why am I so lonely? Why does it hurt so much, Hachi? Tell me, Hachi. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, Hachi? Hachi, Hachi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why am I so lonely? Why does it hurt so badly? Tell me! Tell me, Hachi! Tell me!" The stranger kept on furiously poking the corpse with his cane, as if hoping to beat some sort of answer out of it. He screamed, he called Hachi's name at the top of his lungs, but Hachi was silent all the same. After spending the last bit of his strength, the stranger fell to the ground beside the mangled corpse. "I think I know what this feeling is. That's what people call love, isn't it? I know now. I love you, Hachi. Love is when people give their hearts to each other, right? I already have yours, but I don't have a heart of my own. Does it mean my feelings are not reciprocated? If that's the case, I won't be able to take it. I know, Hachi, I'll become a god and create the world for just the 2 of us. And so we won't feel lonely. I will create many, many more Hachis. Then nobody will ever feel lonely. And everybody will be happy. This world is too cruel for someone like us, Hachi. We don't belong here. There's too much malice and violence in this world. I will destroy this world for my brother's sake and create a place ruled by love and kindness for your sake, Hachi. I've made up my mind, Hachi." The stranger walked to the center of the Peak of Despair. 6 bright spheres sparked up near the stranger and immediately started swirling around him in a mesmering dance. And the beginning was gone. The end. What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, well, let me load this one. Because I don't know. Destroy? I don't know. I'm a human. Downgrab, refuse. Alright, it's time. Hachi tried to catch them, but they slipped by him. Suddenly, 3 little lions. Okay, we know that. What's wrong with you? Hachi waved her hands in desperation, trying to catch at least one of them. It took her a couple of minutes and a lot of work to gather them all. Hachi swore loudly, shoved the words down the cannon, clicked in the breech block, and fell off the sand to catch her breath. This is even normal. Hachi directed her words at the apostle, but he didn't reply. Hachi tore her head off the ground and looked around. There was nobody around. What the hell? Hachi mumbled and lowered her back to the sand. Mirages floated through the sky. Hachi closed her eyes. Do it for me. Ah! Hachi screamed and jumped to her feet. Am I still sane? I'm still sane, right? Right? I can't drown in my memories. Hachi slapped her cheek to get herself back together. She approached the cannon with hesitation. I can't drown in my memories. Hachi's heart started beating like crazy. Mirages coalesced around her. I can't. Hachi gently touched the cannon. Taya! Shall we drop by my place on my way back? Idiot, why would you watch horror movies if you're scared of them? I need to look in the eye, or I'll never kill yourself. And I want to be as brave as you? As brave as me? I mean, I'm not a fan of horror myself. You've heard the news. The Blissfuls captured the military warehouse. My dad is there. There's a 4th day of fierce fighting going on in the area. They want to destroy the wall and descend the whole town into madness. Let's die together. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I could also be useful. The Blissfuls need to be isolated from society. Don't do it, Hachi. You'll kill me if you shoot, and we'll never see each other again. We'll never see each other again, Hachi. Don't. All you can do now is die. Die for me. For both of us. You still have bullets left in your rifle, right? Yes. Use them. Shoot yourself in the head. Please, Hachi. I beg you, do it for your bestie. Will we see each other again after that? Of course. We will soar, right? We will go shopping and buy a lot of cool things. Using your money, of course, right? Sure thing. Then I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Okay. I'm missing 2 more achievements. What am I missing? Wait, I'm missing someone, the desert, and all endings. Complete the game with 3 main endings. And wait, whoa! Then the man just went and killed that motherfucker? Somewhere in the desert? Are you sure we're going in the right direction? Chill. The pass is around the 7th of June. It's likely that we're probably maybe not wrong. Maybe. You don't sound sure at all. Close call. They're shooting from the tower. Don't worry, this thing can withstand any bullet. It's falling apart as it is, without being shot at. They won't get us behind the next dude. Yeah, what a mess. We're national level criminals now. It's been a week already since we became that. Who cares at this point? What, you want to go back? I don't know. What if the human world isn't as great as we imagined? Then my mom would have just returned. You're too optimistic. Look, there's someone there. Huh? Where? Probably just a cactus. It's moving. That's definitely not a cactus. Turn around, we need to pick him up. I can't. If I let go of the gas, our turbo pretzel will blow up. What? Can you make something that doesn't blow up? And why are you only telling me this now? That's just how I am. You're hopeless. Hell yeah. Don't say that with such a smug face. Oh well, we passed by. Cacti are okay with living in a desert. It's fine. It's not fine. Tremble in fear, human world. Techno angels are coming. I'll go get some water. Hey, don't take your foot off the gas. What the hell? Thank you for playing q.u.q. Finn. Nice, that was 100%. Oh, it's like a weird game though. Oh, it's such a weird game. That was surprisingly good though, it was fun. That was fun to play. That was very, very interesting. And if I go like start now, okay, I just take the normal one. Oh, no, I enjoyed this. Great, great game. I just want to exit these.